district, it is easy to understand why this now vibrant center of commerce and fashion is attracting more tourists and foreign professionals each year. Abundant street advertisements for World Cup parties attest to this city's lively nightlife. Well, the midday highs can reach a sweltering 42 degrees in the Tarim Basin outside of Urumqi. In this city, we enjoy a cooler, milder climate that allows residents to enjoy outdoor sports practically year-round. Today, we're going to meet one of Urumqi's long-term residents and a passionate football fan. With the World Cup in progress, he doesn't have much time these days for anything but friends and football. Hi, Manas.
Nathan, how's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike. How's things?
Just fixing things up for the night, huh?
Yeah, just getting it ready.
All right. We wanted to come by. Heard a lot about the things that you're doing here in Urumqi and about Fubar.
Well,
you could give us a tour?
Be happy to. Out there, that's the beer garden.
Okay.
You can have a look at that. We're doing a little bit of work out there at the minute, trying to get some lights, fairy lights, to get it brightened up a bit.
Okay.
This is where the football table usually goes, just here.
Okay.
So you play this way. And then Saturday night, DJ fits it out.
This is moved out.
This then would be switched around there. And then as this is kind of like a games corner, here we've got other games that we brought in from abroad.
Scrabble.
Like Monopoly, Scrabble, Risk. Here we have Chinese version and English version. So we call the horse
Beautiful.
Fubar.
This horse's name is
This is
Fuma.
Fuma.
This is Fuma.
Yeah. We basically sponsor this horse for the tune of 2,000 RMB every year. We try to get our customers to sort of put money in towards it. Yeah, so this is the donation box.
Okay.
So this is for endangered species.
Oh, so it's part of an association's effort.
Yeah.
It's not just you on your own.
No.
Fubar.
No.
Cool.
Yeah. So every year we try to get this filled up, and then we pass it on.
About what it takes.
Yeah.
When you first arrived here and through your years of running this bar, have you felt welcomed here?
I've always felt welcomed here from day one. I think it kind of helps because when I arrived here, there weren't that many sort of expats or foreigners. So being almost like a novelty item, always being invited to dinners, and it was a very warm welcome. And that's just led me to being here for 7 years, and just with a lot of the local customers that come in here, I'm friends with a lot of them. So yeah, it almost feels more like home here now than when I go back home to Ireland. I've lost contact with a lot of people I know, so after about 2 weeks I'm thinking, right, I should want to go back home. That's what I'm thinking in my mind, which is here.
Right. Fubar has earned itself a reputation among visitors as the first place to stop when you arrive in Urumqi. And Manas has seen his business grow substantially over the years. To better meet the demand by foreigners for a taste of home in Xinjiang, Manas is opening a second bar in southern Xinjiang. So what is life here like? How's it been since you arrived?
I arrived?
Yeah.
Well, see, the population of the city has doubled. When I arrived, I think it was like 1.2 million. There weren't that many tall buildings, but I could see that it was a city that was going to grow very quickly. So in 7 years, you've seen sort of like a cityscape or a skyline, which is now, there's a lot.
It wasn't there before.
It wasn't there before.
Wow.
So that's changed. You have a lot more, especially for foreigners that are here. There are now maybe 3 or 4 Western sections, food sections in some of the supermarkets. So we go there to buy like cheese or sort of like things, just a comfort food.
Sure.
Which 7 years ago you just couldn't get.